Okay, guys, sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay. Okay. How are you today? It's Friday. Do you work on weekends, Nazaria? I don't remember.
What?
Do you work on weekends? I don't remember.
Yes,
Yes, but
I work tomorrow.
just part-time, no?
Yes,
Part-time,
yes.
not all day long. Okay.
No, no, no.
So anyway, you are happy on Fridays, right? I work part-time on Saturdays too, but I always feel happy on Fridays. Yes?
Yes,
Yes, excellent. Cristel, do you go to school tomorrow? No. Or yes, this is when you have classes, right?
Yes, Miss. Today I go to school.
You went to school today and tomorrow as
I
well?
went to school. Yes,
Also
I
tomorrow.
just to leave.
Oh, you just left? You just left school?
I left. Yes,
Oh, you are tired because it's Friday.
yes,
And how has it been? Interesting? Hard? Both?
yes. Hard,
Uh,
interesting, and difficult.
difficult. Yes, that happens in university, right, Nazaria? Mhm. Everything is more difficult than in high school, right? Mhm.
yes,
Yes, but it's good news that you are starting your semester, no, Crystal? Yes, of course. Do you have to work at the weekend or no?
Yeah, I work.
You go to
I
school
will
and
work.
work and also work. Yeah, it's very tiring. I know. And then studying English, yeah. But everything is for getting an objective, no? Mhm.
yes,
Yes,
You will
Miss.
you will achieve that. That is the important thing, right? And you are young, so just try to rest properly, eat and drink water, right? In order to have the necessary energy. And today we're going to check some strategies about keeping a conversation going, right? Some vocabulary and strategies, right? So in this video that we are going to watch first, I'm going to interrupt the video from time to time because we are not going to check the 4 minutes away, right? But the two friends, Noelia and Bob, talk about the Spain. Mhm. Listen to the language they use for keeping a conversation going. Mhm. And of course, some of the phrases that you have listened, that you have practiced. Let's practice a little bit further, right? This is for refreshing. This is mainly for refreshing and keep practicing, of course, these strategies, no? And this vocabulary, these expressions. So let's do the preparation first. That is about some of the expressions that you will listen in this video, and which ones are you going to listen, of course. So here we have different words in order to match to these examples. And of course, let me just share. This is a free, of course, site that you can open in your browser or in your smartphone or wherever you are, right? You are, of course, attending this class, right? This session. So we have new, what you mean, think, you, way, much, to ask you, and going. What would you say with what's? What will be the complement? Nazaria?
what's going or what's new?
What's new,
What's
right?
new?
Because probably in what's going on, no? What's going on, we are missing a
Yes.
preposition, right? But what's new, right? Or what's new, right?
The second one, it could be let me to ask you.
Let me ask you. But after let, we don't use infinitive too. So let me ask you, yes, but let me to ask you, no. We need a verb with infinitive without to. An infinitive without to, okay? So let me, another verb that you can see that is in infinitive but without to.
Let me think.
Let me think.
Let me think, right? And nothing.
Nothing way.
How about, how is it? And by the, I want it, I know. So we have different. So Nothing way is not a common expression, but okay, let's continue and then we can go back. Don't worry. How about?
How about you?
How about you? How about you? Yeah, could be. How about you? How about you here? And how's it?
Going.
How's it going? No? How's it going, of course? And
Way.
by the way, right? By the way, right? So I want it.
To ask you.
To ask
To
you.
ask you, right? After want, always, of course, infinitive form of the verb. I wanted to ask you. I know.
What you mean?
I know what you mean. And of course, the one that we are missing is nothing much. Nothing much. Do you think so? Yes.
But sounds weird, no? Nothing much.
So what's new? Let me think. How about you? How's it going? By the way, I wanted to ask you. So what will be? Let's check the answers, right? What's new? Let me think. Of course, nothing much. It was correct. Yes. Why do you think that it sounds weird? Not much.
It's not a common expression.
It's not that common expression, but it's a valid. Not much probably is more common nowadays. It's more frequent. Not much. But okay, let's listen to the video and of course identify the different expressions that we check in which part of the conversation are they using these expressions, right? In which part and why? Why are they using these expressions? We just check. Yes. So this is 4 minutes and 24 seconds, but we are going to watch part of it and then we are going to talk about it and then again, right? Okay, let me check. Well, let me confirm, please. Confirm me that everything is okay with the audio, please. Yes? Everything
Yes,
good with the audio? Excellent.
Miss, now listen here.
Sorry, did you say something, Carla? Cristel, did you say something?
No se escucha, Miss.
That's why I was asking you. And you say yes. Okay, again. Let me share again. Okay. Confirm that you are listening, please. Yes?
Yes.
Do you know what to say when you want to keep a conversation going? Listen out for useful language for keeping a conversation going. Then we'll practice saying the new phrases. After this.
Hi, Bob.
Oh, morning, Noelia.
So, what's new?
New? Let me think. Nothing much. Oh, hang on. My dog Bertie had his 14th birthday on Monday.
Oh, he's getting old then.
I guess so. But not as old as his owner.
Anyway,
How about you, Noelia? How's it going?
great, actually. Yeah. All good.
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where in Spain are you from?
I'm from Santander.
Oh, lovely. Wonderful to grow up near the sea.
Yeah, it was perfect. Ah, I miss the sea.
I know what you mean. I used to live in Spain, and I absolutely loved it.
Really? I didn't know that, Bob.
Yeah, I had a little bar on the Costa Brava.
Wow, so do you speak Spanish then?
Whoa, not much. Ah, those were the days. Excuse me.
Okay, so till now, which of the previous phrases did you listen to?
What's it going? No way.
Nothing much. No? He said probably he's an electrician. Well, he's a worker in the office. He's a maintenance worker, right? And he wanted to establish a conversation, right? And Noelia, what does Noelia do? What's her probably occupation?
She's from Santander in Spain, and maybe she's a designer, or maybe she do a home office.
She's doing home office, right? But he's repairing or fixing something and wants to establish a conversation, right? So she needs to work, but all of a sudden the conversation started to be more interesting because he asked her about her country, no? About her
Yes.
her hometown, right? Okay, let's continue and check what do they say at the end.
Perdona, Noelia. Tengo que irme. Me necesitan en el segundo piso. Hasta pronto.
Wow.
Hello again. Wow, Bob is full of surprises. So, did you notice the useful phrases used for keeping a conversation going? Listen to me and then repeat. So, what's new? So, what's new? Let me think. Let me think. Nothing much. Nothing much. Anyway. Anyway. How about you, Noelia? How about you, Noelia? How's it going? How's it going? By the way, I wanted to ask you. By the way, I wanted to ask you. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Really? I didn't know that. Really? I didn't know that. Try and use some of these phrases the next time you want to keep a conversation going in English. Bye for now.
Okay, so in that case, guys, well, Alric, I don't know if you are capable to establish a conversation with your classmates right now, but if not, at least listen to them, right? Nazaria and Crisel, can you talk about, as I started this session talking about your weekend, right? Can you start talking about your plans or fixed arrangements for this weekend, because you already have a lot of arrangements, a lot of fixed plans to do,
Yes.
right? Talk about if you will have any free time, what will you do in your free time, etc. Right? In order to use any of these, of course, phrases, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Well,
Okay.
you can do it, you three, but if I don't know if Valerie wants to participate or not.
Okay. Crystal, do you have plans on your free time on weekend?
I don't have, let me think, but I don't have any time, any free time in my weekends.
You don't have a free time on your weekends?
No, because in Saturday in the morning I go to school. In the evening I work.
What is your work?
I work at Domino's Pizza.
Oh, wow. I like Domino's pizza.
I didn't know that. No, you can say, wow, I didn't know
Okay.
that.
I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Yes. And what
That's
about
new
you?
for me. Well, okay, tomorrow I will go to my work and I will finish at 3 p.m. And then I will go with my daughter to a park and maybe the cinema because she wants to go to see a movie of Zootopia.
Mhm.
And on Saturday, I will go to the theater with my husband. And that's it.
Okay, tomorrow and on Saturday or on Sunday? What do you
No, on
mean?
Sunday. On
What you
Sunday.
mean? Ah,
On Sunday,
okay.
I will go to a theater on in the night with
Mhm.
my husband.
In the evening. In the
In
evening.
the, okay, in the evening.
In the evening.
Yes.
Okay. Priscilla, you were supposed to keep the conversation going. By the way, what is the play about? What is the play called? No?
The play code? What is that?
The play, la obra.
Ah, okay. The Phantom of the Opera.
Mhm. Christelle, you were supposed to ask, continue. Remember that these are strategies and these are different expressions for keeping the conversation going, at least for a while. And this is the idea. Because if you keep
Yes.
silent, what happens? What happens, guys, when you keep silent? When you keep silent, when somebody is speaking to you about, for example,
For
his or her
example,
plans.
I
So
can continue
if you keep silent, that means that or you don't understand or you are not following the conversation and you are not interested in the conversation, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
Let
So
me ask you something, Christelle. I want to ask you something like, do you like go to cinema or a theater?
the theater, or to the theater, the theater, Nazaria, theater, the
The
theater,
theater.
uh-huh.
I like the cinema, but it's difficult search a good movie that are that my interesting
Okay, but it's difficult to
to find.
an interesting movie for me.
Okay,
To
yeah.
find, again, please, Chris, to find an
Okay.
Um,
interesting, it's difficult to find an interesting movie for me. No, again.
it's
Yeah.
difficult to find interesting movie for me.
To find an interesting movie to me. I
By
know,
the
I
by the
know.
way,
I know what you mean, probably, Nazaria.
okay, I know
I know
what you
what you
mean.
mean. I know what you mean, no?
I
In
know
your
what you
case,
mean.
in your case, sometimes you go to the movie to see animated movies or cartoons because of your daughter, right?
Yes.
Mhm. Of course. So, but you can say, I know what you mean. Sometimes there are no interesting movies. Uh,
Yes, I know what you mean. Sometimes it's hard to find movies with an interesting topic. By the way,
mhm.
it's a good idea to search an activity or a movie or are yes, another activity for the free time on weekend.
But if you don't have free time on weekend, probably in your day
Maybe
off.
on week, yes, on your day off.
In your day off, no, Cristel?
Yeah,
When
in my day off, by the way, I mm, I went,
I go, in
I
my day off, I
go,
go,
I
or in
go.
the last day off. Do you want to talk about your last day off?
My day
Okay.
off is Wednesday.
But you want to talk about your last day off or your day offs in general?
My day off in general.
In my day off, I usually go or I often do. I
I
don't know.
usually do spend time with my boyfriend.
Okay. I usually spend time with my boyfriend. Not do. I usually spend time with my boyfriend. Okay. Yeah. Mhm.
How is it going? Your relationship with your boyfriend?
But okay, how is it going? Remember that this is a more colloquial expression with how's everything? How's everything or how's it
Okay.
going? But
How is it?
okay,
Okay.
how is your relationship or
With your
how well do you get
how
on
well
with how well do you get on with him?
how
How
well
this is
did
another
you
expression. How well do you
do you
get on?
get on with your
Get on.
boyfriend?
Do you get on? Se llevan. Que también se llevan. How well do you get on? Get
Yes.
on. This is a phrasal verb that is important too.
Everything
Talking
is
about relationships. Everything is okay. Yes?
everything is okay. Yeah, yes, before we were a friends.
You were friends. In the
Yeah,
past, you were friends.
yeah. And now our relation is okay. It's interesting. It's funny because
It's
I
fun.
we
know
have a
I
connection.
know I know what is the last expression?
What you mean? I know what you mean.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Well, it was a very short conversation, but you know that
Yes.
by, of course, showing interest, you have to use different expressions, right? In order to keep the conversation going. That is the idea, right?
Yes.
Yes? That
Yes.
is the idea. Okay. Task number 1. Okay. Put the conversation topics in order in the first task, according to what you can remember in the video, right? Is this the correct order or you have to change something? Or do you want to check again the first part in order to refresh?
Maybe the first one, it could be Noelia says that everything is fine with her. And then Bob say it was his dog's birthday. And
Process.
on the number 3, it could be Noelia. Ay, ya se me movieron.
Okay. Yes, because I'm changing it as you are
Okay.
saying. Do you agree,
No,
Valerie?
okay. And number 3, it could be Noelia say that
Says,
says that she misses living to the sea. And then ay,
Okay, Noelia says that everything is fine with her. Then Bob
uh-huh.
says it was his dog's birthday. She says that she missed living by the sea.
Bob asks to Noelia where she from in Spain.
Bob asked Noelia where she's from in Spain. Remember that yesterday we were talking about report to speech questions, but when something doesn't change, because, well, you never change where are you from, right? Or where were you born? So Bob asked, you don't use a reporting verb in past, you use it in present, and you don't make any changes, right? Because it is permanent. So Bob asked Noelia where she's from Spain, and Noelia
it's good. I will.
Bob
Okay.
says she used to
Just
have a bar
when in Spain,
We
and
have Noelia as Bob. If she speaks Spanish, yes.
yes, I think the
Uh-huh.
last I think is good. Is check.
Is that one? Yes, Chris. Do you remember? Not really.
No, miss.
Okay, let's watch it and then tell me. We're just to confirm. Keeping a conversation going. And
Then we'll practice saying the new phrases. After this.
Hi, Bob.
Oh, morning, Noelia.
So, what's new?
New? Let me think. Nothing much. Oh, hang on. My dog Bertie had his 14th birthday on Monday.
Oh, he's getting old then.
I guess so. But not as old as his owner.
Anyway,
How about you, Noelia? How's it going?
great, actually. Yeah, all good.
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where in Spain are you from?
I'm from Santander.
Oh, lovely. Wonderful to grow up near the sea.
Yeah, it was perfect. I miss the sea.
I know what you mean. I used to live in Spain, and I absolutely loved it.
Really? I didn't know that, Bob.
Yeah, I had a little bar on the Costa Brava.
Wow, so do you speak Spanish then?
Well, not much. Those were the days. Excuse me.
okay, so now that you are refreshing that,
Yes, I
will
am
you change?
grown.
What would you
Yes.
change? What would you change?
The first is Bob says it was his dog's birthday. The second, Noelia says everything is fine.
Says everything is fine. Where is Noelia? Says everything is
Yes.
fine with her.
The third one is Bob's asked Noelia where's she from.
Where's
And then Noelia says she's misses living by the sea. And then Bob says he used to have a bar in Spain. And that's everything is fine.
That's okay. Everything is fine. Yes. So a little bit different, right? Okay,
Yes.
100% correct. Yes. Well, because he was working and she wanted to start working in her laptop, but he was just staring at her. When you use this expression, staring at her, mirarla fijamente. Stare es mirar. Why are you staring me? Staring at her. Oh, staring, let me just check. The verb is stare, like this. I stare at somebody, staring at her, and she was okay. So, because clearly he wanted to establish certain interaction, right?
Yes.
This is quite common, especially in an office, no, or at work, right? Okay. And how do we know that he is working in an office? Because after the phone call, he said that he received a call from somebody that needs him in another floor. So that's why they are not at home, or she's not working at home. It's not home office, right? Because in another floor, that means that they are probably in a building, no? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And then task number 2, talking about more vocabulary. Do you remember the replies, the answers to the
Yes.
questions? What's new?
What's new? Great. Actually, all good.
Great.
Mm,
Great.
yes,
Actually, all good.
or
Yes.
no, not much. No,
Let me think, not that much. Who asked what's new? Noelia or Bob?
Bob.
In fact, it was Noelia because
Okay, Noelia.
he was staring at her after going downstairs, down from the ladder, no, de la
Mhm.
escalera from the ladder, and she said, "So, what's new?" No, to
Okay,
start an interaction, and he said,
and
"Let me
he said,
think,
let me think,
nothing
nothing much.
much."
Okay,
Did you notice his accent?
no,
No, you didn't notice his accent?
no.
Is this American accent?
Mm, I don't know. I
Bob's
don't remember.
accent. You don't remember? Listen to his accent.
Okay.
So, what's new?
New? Let me think. Nothing much.
British,
Oh, hang on. My
British,
dog Bertie.
British.
Yeah, it's not American accent, right?
No.
Of course, it's different kind of accent. As we notice the accent when a Spanish person, no,
Yes.
is speaking, or a Colombian person is speaking, right? Even though they are
Yes.
speaking Spanish, they have a different accent, of course. So, of course, the most difficult accent, I guess, in English is the Scottish. Well, at least the one that I have listened from native speakers, from non-native speakers, Indian accent. No, Indian.
Yes, Indian accent is it's
The
funny.
and difficult,
Yes.
difficult to get. No, difficult to get.
Yeah.
Okay, how about you? How's it going? Bob asked Noelia, and she answered,
Great. Actually, all good.
"Great, actually, all good. Your dog's getting old then? Your dog's getting old then?" She asked
I
Bob.
guess so, but not as old as his owner.
I guess so, but not as old as his owner. And where's Spain? Where in Spain are you from?
From Santander.
From Santander. I'm from Santander. And I used to live in Spain.
I
Bob said, I used to live in Spain. Bob said, I used to live in Spain. Noelia answered,
really I didn't know that.
really? I didn't know that. And finally, of course, we
No
have,
much.
do you speak Spanish then?
No much.
Not much, no? But after the phone call, he speaks some lines, no? In Spanish, of course, right?
Yes.
At least some lines, okay? To show her, right? That he's speaking a little bit, no? Okay. And okay, in the final task, that doesn't mean that we are going to finish, of course, the lesson. The session is going to finish with some other interaction between you guys. But what would be the best reply? So what's new or what's new? Remember that new is more British and new, right, is, well, new is more British and new is more American. New, what's new? Or new,
What's new?
British. It's more American. The pronunciation new is more American, but new is British, and both are valid. So,
All good.
mm,
Not much.
not much, not much, no? Not much. And what about you? How's it going?
Great, thanks.
Great, thanks. By the way, where in Peru are you from?
I'm from Cusco.
From Cusco. Or where in Mexico are you from? No, I'm from Chiapas. No, still, or I'm from Mexico City. Alric, where are you from in Mexico? Or where in Mexico are you from? Mexico City? No, Chiapas too, right? Alric? I don't know. To me, I miss the mountains.
Lovely, oh lovely.
Oh, lovely. And Almost. Finally, I used to live in Peru.
Really? I didn't know.
didn't know that.
Really is one of the most common expressions, right, in English. Do you speak Spanish or French or
Much?
German?
Nothing much.
Or yes, I do.
Yes, I do. No, in this case, nothing much is when you say, what is the reply of nothing much? Not much.
If you like something,
Did you like something? Okay. In that case, okay. So which one was incorrect?
maybe the oh lovely.
Why? Why do you think so?
Mm, I don't know. I need to see the other answers.
Yes, of course. We are.
I know what I mean.
I
It
know what
was.
you mean.
It was.
It was incorrect. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, remember? Because when we say nothing much,
Useful language for
nothing much here.
Nothing much.
Okay.
What's new?
What's new?
You.
Nothing much. He said nothing much. In that case, I miss the mountains. I know what you mean. The mountains are
Yes.
marvelous, or you can breathe clean air or whatever. No? Okay. In that case, guys, when the first interaction you have this lesson, just be careful when expressing future. Remember that in English we have different ways of expressing future. So different ways about grammar, about the structures. So we can express future with present continuous, especially, for example, Christelle, that you are working, no? Or you are attending classes tomorrow, because these are fixed plans. So these are not ideas or intentions or just projects, no, or plans that you have probably, no, that will happen. They are fixed plans, right? Because you are attending classes and then you are working at Domino's Pizza, right? It's something that you are not just planning to say, oh, let me think what I'm gonna do, right, this weekend. And Nazaria, yes, at the beginning you were talking about certain ideas, certain plans that you have or intentions that you have, no, to go into the movies, no, with your daughter.
Yes.
Even a specific movie that she wants to see at the
Yes.
cinema, right? So we are going
Okay.
to us expressing intentions or plans. These are
Okay.
plans because this is not a fixed arrangement, not like working, no? Because tomorrow morning you are working, but then in
Yes.
the afternoon you are going to go to the cinema, right? And
Yes.
if you say maybe or probably, I will, correct. Maybe because you are not sure, I will do this or I will do that. You already have the theater tickets.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we are going to the theater, or I'm going to the theater with
Okay.
my husband, because this is another arrangement, fixed plan or fixed arrangement. Yes. So remember,
Yes.
for expressing future, we have different ways, right? And it depends on the objective. That would be
Okay.
the thing, right? And final interaction, right? Okay. Can you please talk about your last holidays? Your last holidays or your next holidays? What do you prefer? Your last holidays or your next holidays? Talking about using different expressions for keeping the conversation going. Yes? Now, this time, can you start, Chris? You can ask Nazaria about her last holidays or her following or next holidays. You can start with this expression. What's new? What's new, Nazaria? Or
Okay.
whatever.
What's new, Crystal, with these holidays?
With these Christmas holidays.
with these Christmas holidays?
Yeah. Chris? Nothing much. Chris, are you there? Dear Chris, are you continue there? Chris, sorry, do you continue there or no? Alric, are you there? I don't know what's going on, Nazario. What's new with these holidays, Nazaria?
These holidays, I'm going to my aunt's houses. No, my aunt house.
Your aunt's house. Your
My
aunt's
aunt's
house.
house.
Okay.
And
And where does she live?
they live in Pedregal, in the south of the city, near to Perisur.
Okay. Okay.
And the celebration are going to start early because we all my cousins and me, we have small kids
Mm. Young
and
kids. Young kids. Young
young
kids.
kids. Yes,
Young kids.
young kids. And the celebration, it it's it will be more for the young kids.
The celebration is going to be
It's going to be
for the kids, no?
for the kids.
Mainly.
Yes.
Mainly. You can see mainly. Okay, excellent.
Maybe.
Very good. Good idea, right? So that way they can enjoy it, no?
Yes.
Both
Yes.
can enjoy it, the kids and the parents.
Yes, exactly.
Excellent. Good idea. And Chris, are you there or no? Mm-mm. Okay, you can ask me. You can ask me, Nazaria.
Okay. What's going new on this Christmas celebration?
Oh, okay. And having a dinner with my family, with my husband, my daughter, my granddaughter, of course, and my parents and brothers and nieces, my nieces as
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you have only one daughter?
Yes, just one daughter.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's great.
I didn't know that. And you can say that. Oh, I didn't know that.
I
Really? I
didn't.
didn't.
Oh, really? I
Really?
didn't know
Really?
that.
Yes.
I
What
I
about you,
was
Nazaria? Yes, 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 continue.
I was think you have more sons. Yes,
Children.
children.
Even though
Yes.
they are, even though you are grown-ups or they are grown-ups, you
Okay.
in
Children.
general, in children.
Okay.
No, just one daughter. What about you, Nazaria? Do you have any brothers or sisters, any siblings?
No, I don't have.
So you are an only child too.
Yes, I am a
Okay.
child too.
Really? I didn't know that either, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I know what do you mean.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I
Yes.
know what you mean. What you mean
I know
without the
what you mean.
what you mean. Yes. Okay. Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. And probably you are a similar age my daughter is.
What is the age of your daughter?
How old is your daughter? How old
How
is
old
your
is your
daughter?
daughter?
32.
Yes, I have the same age.
I am. I am.
I am the same age.
Oh, yeah.
I was born in 1993.
Wow. I
Yes.
didn't know that. So
Yes.
surprising. It is
It's,
surprising.
maybe my mom has the same
Is.
is
Remember that we always
okay.
express the age with the verb to be.
Okay, maybe my mom is
Uh-huh.
the same age
As you.
as you.
As probably.
Yes.
Probably. Yes. Wow, interesting.
Yes, it's
Interesting.
interesting.
Really interesting. Yeah. Okay. I wanted to ask you, Nazaria, something.
Yes.
Eh, why did you decide to have a daughter at this age or at the age you were a mom?
Okay, let me think.
Mhm. Yes, yes, yes.
uh, I when I was younger,
Mhm.
I remember always said I want to have a child
Mhm.
at my 30 years old.
Okay.
And the life and and God and everything conspires, and he
So
give me,
you fulfill
yes,
that
yes,
dream.
yes, I fulfill my that dream, and I
Mhm.
became a mom at my 29 years old.
Excellent. Congrats.
Yes,
Congrats. Congrats.
thank you.
What's your daughter's name?
Oslem
Muslim. What does that mean?
is a Turkish name, and the mean is,
Yes.
I don't know how do you say anelo in English.
Hopping?
Hoping.
That would be, yeah. No, but that would be quite different, no? Esperanza, right?
Yes,
Hop.
my
That would
my
be
da- my daughter have two names, but
has.
has two names, but she likes nowadays she prefer to every people
Call
call
her,
her call
calls
her
her.
Oslim, but
Mhm.
the first name of her is Sienna.
Okay.
Sienna, I chose that name because I like the cathedral of Siena in La
Oh,
Toscana in Italy.
oh, yes. Wow.
And my husband chose the second name, Oslem.
Mhm. Okay. Interesting.
Yes,
Longing. I
longing.
found longing because the other is like hop, no? Hop.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the name of your granddaughter?
Your granddaughter's name? What
Your
is your
grand
granddaughter's? Remember the
your
possessive
granddaughter
daughter's
name.
name? Luz. Just
Ah, yeah.
Luz. Just Luz.
It's
Mhm.
not a common name nowadays, I
Not
think.
nowadays.
Yes,
But
because
they don't like compound names. So they wanted just one name
just one name.
and a short one and a name that combines with with her last names.
Ah, yes, that is
Mhm.
I think that is important too.
Mhm.
What is the last name of no? What is the last name
Your
of
daughters, your
your daughter?
daughters,
Your
daughter's last name.
daughter's name, last name.
Your daughters, remember
Your
possessive case daughters with the
daughter's last
apostrophe
name.
S, daughter's last name. Eh, Luz Ruiz Pérez.
Ah, it's good. I think
Uh-huh.
I like that. I like that name of Luz.
Yes, yes, it was quite common in the past, and especially with María de la Luz or
Ajá,
yeah,
Teresa de la
or so.
Luz.
Yeah, but they just chose one, and that's it.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, I think the if I have another child, maybe we only give one name.
Okay, yeah,
If it's yes, I think we
yeah,
will do that.
yeah. Sometimes it's less complicated, no?
Yes, it's
Yes.
less.
Do you have two names, Lazaria? I don't remember. Yes, you have two
Yes,
names. You
yes,
have two names.
I have two names, but I only use Nazaria because my name is only one name, but it is a large name.
A long name.
Yes. And I like to only use Nazaria.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, excellent. Okay, very good, interesting, good
Yes.
interaction. Thank you very
Yes.
much, Nazaria. Well, probably Christelle was having some internet issues because she just left. And Alaric just participates very, very little
Yes.
and prefers to listen. Well, Do you know that both Aleric and Azaria, and in general class, Jose Ramon is going to check this video later probably, that there is, in linguistics, there is something called the silent period.
Okay.
But the silent period happens most of the times when you are just starting to learn a new language, right?
Yes.
So it's
Yes.
not that long. It can be a year or more, like children, like kids, when they are just babies, no? They just start the silent period because they are just having the input, no, from the different language of their surrounding, and they start doing some sounds and, of course, producing some words, no,
Yes.
after 1 year and 5 months or something. And that happens when we are learning a new language, but it's not that long, not after 2 years, no, or 3, especially when we are learning, and when we are
Yes.
adults, no. But well, that happens with some students. Thank you very much, Nazaria. It was a pleasure to talk to you, as always, right?
Me too with you.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Excellent
Have a nice
weekend.
weekend.
You too. Enjoy yourself.
The same as you.
Thank
I don't know.
you.
It's a
You
good.
too. You
You too.
too.
Okay. You too.
You too is more colloquial.
Okay. You too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.